This day 1405, the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. We're going to be discussed for Army Sorrow and our Ace Sorrow. Today we're doing your day Simon Ration Test, Sif Test Vav to Sif Reish Samech, Simon Reish Samech, Sif Dalet. Reish Test Vav. Class Rabbeinu says of Sif Hey, the basis is Mishishu the most. Somebody has his hands money, boom, with super king, him, shul tzaka, not sure if it's tzaka, not high, bleed, tell some tzaka, asking the tzaka, come short. The Africa of the Chol Suffolk moment, even though normally any question of money, anyone seems to moves we don't take it away from the person holding on to it. Come tzaka, shani, Suffolk is different. That is Suffolk Isur, it's a Suffolk Isur involved. So with the Picha Zut tzaka is fulfill that with your mouth expresses that tzedakah, so therefore it's a net of a suffix down the chumrah. We have a suffix in the dar, we go to chumrah. Yeshar poskim achukim said the poskim are the government tzedakah suffix mom lekula. Also by tzedakah suffix mom is lekula v'kvarein is every seven ration and ches ayin sham discussed previously. I would say about Yishulach Yichuyu Kain La Locha. The in fact the Yishulach are passing that way. The to Yimeko, not that, not to be machmir. So, Vemes Maishna is something nether. What taka is different between this and any something nether? Lachenko Sab Rabbeinu Ramah, the Ramah writes Shona as follows. So, Mishik Dish Dar Lashon Hekdesh, somebody who consecrates something as Hekdesh. Sorry, Mishik speak the Mishik Dish Dar Lashon Supakibo. So, he was marking something language which is unclear. Doubtful what he means. Amazing, Dutch, ain't documents who don't know what he meant. We can't know what he meant. Nikra Yoshim Muzakim, the heirs are called Muzakim, the ones who have presumed ownership of the money. And the consecrated purpose, which wants to get the money from them, has to bring evidence. Kozman Shem Uriah, as long as it doesn't bring evidence, and Chasim Becheskas Yoshim, property is assumed to belong to the heirs. Hakal quote. The reason his words are clear in what his rationale, because by the heirs there is no nether, they didn't make a nether, but some have a chosavik moment. So by them, in fact, is a suffix moment. So that by the father, it's a nether. He would have to give. Crazy suffix. By them, they didn't make a nether. So therefore, they haven't said, well, give a suffix moment. Some have a close moment by the moment it's like any other suffix moment that the money is assumed to belong to the person who's holding on to it. Tezai, might be make sure I've states. Many people ask me, is there much consequence Mishpat Simon Reish Gimel? That was a question. Mishpat somebody who's dying who consecrated his property. If he gets healthy, he can renege. When it's Shabbateku, leaves it as a teku, can he or not? They pasuk about small gamasavi hekdesh, gamasavi hekdesh and stuck kula. So he paskins himself that savi hekdesh is savi sukkah kula. He just have a low kasha, but what he said, it's not a question. Why there he's mako? Because this, in fact, is not a din on the person himself; it's a din on the heirs. The mishchimra lo shech neder tzavabama by shchimra. There's no neder. It's only it's actually more than that by he himself. It's not a nether, it's a will or testament. Shadin had yelled and enacted shoving bonikna by mira ba'alma because shoving moments because there it's the interesting it's the din of the common transaction, hectic transaction are the same. That by making the verbal statement, it's as if he delivered it. So it's saying a suffix moment. Those are machmir for other reasons. Explained elsewhere. Have a bori so that's B'shchim unique case. Forgetting about whether this will come on the heirs or not. We'll go about obviously Yeshchimera who it's not relevant here actually. If I'm thinking about it, the Yeshchimera here got healthy. It's obviously not a din on the heirs. So therefore, it's din on him. That's what the Arukh HaShulchan has this chiddush. That still by him it's not nether because of Yeshchimera being of a different character than a regular nether, which seems a little bit difficult, but that's his chiluk. And but he says the baran tzaka, a healthy person who makes an effort tzaka raise and have a nether garment It's absolute neder. Sveikel Chumrah, and there we go. The Machner. Nearly equal to the Dinik I was saying about the Shulchan Aruch. So by himself, he has to be Machner. The Adar Pashu, the Kshiyesh Safek, about Davar, Omesh Chesakamna. So it's obviously the law is we have a Safek. And the guy made the neder, the pledge, as well, this is what I meant. The Namal Chol Ignan is believed no matter what. And the bracket says, how much is Siko and Masakosduk. Any complaints they had against the Psak? Not complaints. Yuzai, Kasa Beno Ramah Basi Vav. Ramah writes, Mishnah Matzah Kismali Mos Vachativ. So he found a wallet full of money in his box. Because of tzedakah, and it says, and it's tzedakah, Zamchina Kiksiba rely on that which is written, Hare and tzedakah. So it'd be tzedakah, Kal Shalom. Yeshua there are those who complain against this much because of Ksiv, because of Choshen Mishra, Simon Pei Aleph, and now it says Choshen Mishra, Nimsa Ben Shirosov, Shtar Shem Echad, a star of the find among a person's documents, one document. Which Amina Shloh is as Asmos, okay? This is after the person died. We find this document. We don't assume it's legit. We say that maybe he wrote it in order to that his children should not think they're rich. Okay, here too. That he should not think that he should not be thought of rich. Okay, it's a tzedakah. Thomas' question. Vani Tama, I'm started with that. The Mishnah for us to bear down my shame. The question Ksiva, Chomer Yossi Plige, or Chomer Kosh Sharam. That's explicit Mishnah. That if somebody finds something which says on Meiser Sheni, you assume it's Meiser Sheni because of the writing. And Ram passes away. Rambam, Rav Sham, the Bardur there as well. The question Mishnah Sham had to have Ksiva al Shem had Yo Chaperin Shal Lesbia. You have to distinguish it be where he wrote on it something which says that he owes it to so and so. That we can say that he did in order not to seem rich. Not where the writing indicates it's something which is consecrated. I saw people make other distinctions, and so that's not necessary. But the Pashuk was it's obviously like we wrote. Back it says here, I'm basically Chuba Sip Kanavish and so whatever he brought down, we don't require it. Layati da Sagra, so you see Ramah, Yossi and Shem Tzarchin Gado, Viduk, and he doesn't understand what the girl writes once. Yiches, Imechon Amar Labana, most Elu should stalk him. Somebody says his children, this money is stalking. Near Lam Shalasa Zakim, most of the Russian Sabah. It seems to him that he said this as a directive, a will, testament. His words are effective. If he said it just as conversational, I mean that he meant don't take anything or don't think I'm rich. His words are not meaningful. By his birthdays of Chashmisha, self-generation, hey, I ain't chum. Explain Chashmisha. Look, I'm it's not like when it's written down. She's bar where just said in previous safety, some where you rely on that and we fulfill what it says. The Maisa Shani. By doing Maisa write it down, it's different. Vote shall love even besides ordering in front of them, independently. Something of his father's was buried somewhere, or hidden somewhere. You know the place. And the master of dreams came. Had a dream. The money was found. You find there the money your father hid. They belonged to so and so. Should stock him or the stock of money. Said we don't go after dreams. They don't make a difference. It's better. So therefore, you can find the money and keep it. Somebody came and told him this. If this person had a migo, meaning that he could have, why should he lie? He could have taken the money himself. He could have taken the money Muslim plates on given them. So so and stuck on them. Migo is believed with his migo that he could have done it. If not, that money is not believed. And that's also explained there. If you use a certain box for its stucco money, there's another consecrated purpose. And you use it afterwards for mundane purposes, or vice versa in order. And you find afterwards money in the box. I think go after the last usage. Come on. The money which you used there last. We assume they belong to the last used quality. category. So let's see that Chavav. We used the box for both at the same time. Muslim Saru, we go for the majority. Some Beguma, if you found them in a hole, you can name a show you show his Manaroch, it's like a crevice in the box. So it could be that was there for a long time and just got caught. Literally didn't see him. I finished time she was there. Chazel's name Saru, if you use one usage after another, you got the majority usages. We see man Yoshel Moshe's We should not place taxes on tzedakah funds. Locally, the Tamachachim is no wish Tamachachim. Shave it to the Masa land. We don't place tax burdens upon them. Which custom Sim Reshim Gimel. The Koshkein al Mitzvah Amatzman. Certainly on the mitzvah itself. Yesh O Pratim Har Baby and tzedakahs. Shipo Be'em Shilas. There are a lot of other issues in tzedakah where there could be Shilas, Irsha, and Frotako. We can't specify all of them. But for all that we did explain, you will be able to resolve all the questions with God's help. Hadron Alach, Hilchot Tzedakah, Hilchos Mila, Beisamach, Mitzvah Smila, V'godam Alasa, Mitzvah B'Smila, and how wonderful it is. Mitzvah Smila, Mitzvah Shoinish, Nitztava, B'Avraham Avinu. Mitzvah Smila is the first Mitzvah Avraham Avinu was commanded by Chosev HaKadosh. It's the holy seal, Asher Shem Yisrael, which Hashem puts in place in our flesh. And Arla removed from us the foreskin. Musa Arla, the foreskin is repugnant. Shizganuba, Rishoyim were derided, denigrated by mentioning the Arla. Shamar Kiko Chule Benemar Pasuk Yirmiyah, which doesn't mean a pasuk for some reason. Nemar Haplishti Arel Azeh, that's Shmuel. Nemar Pentalozim, those Arelim, another pasuk in Shmuel. Because Baruch Hu b'chasod tzivanu la'avir Kosh Baruch Hu and its chesed commanded to remove it from us. That's interesting. He calls it chesed Hashem. Mila shlosha brisels. Mila is a great thing because 13 covenants were wrought on it. Shlosha pamim kaksiv b'parsha shemila b'lech lecha. The 13 times brisk. Shlosha pamim briskly b'parsha shemila lecha. Mila. Shatoka the Shabbos the Chamor meal is great. It pushed up Shabbos the most severe prohibition. So we almost mo 8 day do bris milah. I feel with Shabbos. Even if it comes to Shabbos, come with barb see the sim race on above. It's Yachty Shwayas will become clarified. Base go on milah shlo need little Moshe outside go a few milah shaw. It was very great. The Moshe Rabbeinu, who was great tzaddik, enforcements came very quickly. Yachi Swash immediately when he was not diligent to do the bris milah. Bikeshim Malach Malach wanted to kill him. Can see Pasha Shmos? I can learn Pasha Shmos. I should look Tzipora Tzor until Tzipora took a stone. But the closest Orla Tzipora, she cut off her son's Orla. Interesting that Yod Torah herself did it. V'dola Milah she doichas and going Milah is great that it pushes off the issue of tzaras. You see more beside so you should cut the flesh of his orla. Even if there is a tzaras there, you cut it off. We shall see beside Ishmael. It was great that all the mitzvahs Abraham did, he wasn't called whole until he was circumcised. Go before me and be whole, and nobody see me and I will put my covenant between you and me. This is my covenant, etc. The show says every male, without the Kodim said loyal tamim. So that whole person, Beishis Zayin, well, that seriously, Beishis Perkut Zayin, Sukim Aviyud indicates that the Milah is which made Abraham be the whole. Udola Milah is great. Shemole, he if not for it. Lo Barakosh Baruch Hu Loma Hashem not create His world. Shemar Im Lo Brisi Yom Alayla Chuko Shemaybo It's Lo Santi. If not for a covenant day and night, the laws of heaven and earth I would not have placed. Ba'afa Gavla Milah Ain't a Balayla, even though Milah doesn't take place at night. Come on, never has Mishor Shnimo from the time that he has a bris Milah. And it's a Chavis Kuvu Yom Alayla. He has a mitzvah day and night on his body. Of Oyeshim, that's the other interpretation. Oyeshim, I don't say Dachi Birusha. This is what it means. If Lo Brisi Shom Milah. If not from my covenant meal, Yom V'Layla Shem Chukosh My Boretz, day and night, which are the laws of heaven and earth. You'll see by here by Boker, lo something I would not have put in place. Whichever that's the way I always understood it. In the brackets it says here, Morasham Uplid Rabbi Lezer. As far as Rabbi Lezer, Darish Hakra Altera. he learns the possibly low brisi is going on Torah. Which says you have to be diligent it day and night. That's according to the Surah Shas. They're both true. A person can have many different understandings. The Torah Yisrael Malayla Mila El. And Torah Yom Valayla will be going on. That was said previously. Lo Brisi Layla. In other words, I'm not sure if he said that. Mila Mila Ra. Which Kasu Viduk. According to Rizbisa, it goes on. Let me see. Below we see Yom of Laila Chukas Shemai it's low Samti. Right. Going to be below we see comma. Yom of Laila Chukas Shemai it's low Samti. If it's going on Torah, it'd be below we see Yom of Laila Chukas Shemai it's low Samti. Okay, you parse the puzzle differently. Shina Babas. It says Babas Kol Mefer Bisa Shavram. Anybody who disrupts the bris of Ravinu has Shalom Baal. In other words, he didn't get a bris milah or Shemosh but Alaso, or he pulls back his skin so it looks like there's a foreskin. She's so Eba Carlel, so it looks like he's uncircumcised. Abi Shish B'Torah Torah Ma'aseh, you know he has Torah and good deeds. Ain't lo chelik on he has no portion of world to come. It says that Abraham bin Yoshua Bisu Shulganim. From the sits the opening again, and Maniachli Koras Bo Mishan Imo. Come Mishan Imo. Doesn't let anybody go in. And my Mishkab Pagam Biskoinish, except for people who damage their holy covenant, reveals Asuras, having illicit relations, Rabba Kuzis, and having relations with non-Jews. Nishtana Aver, the organ changes. Makir doesn't recognize him. Therefore, how much does one have to maintain this matter with purity? Not to defile oneself Isser, with prohibitions of Tzad and wanton emissions, and then it could be secured, it won't fall into Ganem. Therefore, it's a composite commandment, each should be true to because of circumcise his son. Udola mitzvahs mitzvahs is greater than other mitzvahs. Term first, that the incumbent upon the father. You see, like it says, Avram Avram circumcised his son Yitzchak. Gomer. Below Tiva Eliezer, Lishmael Shemuel Yitzchak, since not command Eliezer or Yishmael to circumcise Yitzchak, Shemi Ukraini only, which you could have done because they already Nemo as well. Shema Mina Lachiv Alav, must be obligations on the father. Came with Shachiv Alav, it's obligations by him. Mitzvah Bo Yosef Shluchot, mitzvah to do it more than to have his agent do it. Shami Yoav Lam Dichsiv, and Shami learn from that says, Yomashni Mo Besar Olo So. The Shami Kedushin learns it out from the 8th day that his orla should be circumcised. Klamar Pasuk Zeh Beish Pasuk Tarshus Tazria. This by Pasuk being Pasuk Tazria Mafsik interrupts Beni Mei Tuma from the days of Tuma, the 7 days of Tuma, after the rest of Mei Tara and the 33 days of Tara. Siva Tomash Vasim Gomer Beyom Shmini Gomer Shloshim Yom Tesher Mei Tara 7, 8, 30. The Lama 33. The Lama you see the Torah Beinayim. Why Torah interrupt between them? It's a smila. Man kul kroy aish vishokai. Mashalem asos. Let's put the entire pasuk going on man, or husband, and wife. What do they have to do? If you choose them, is there. Some days they are she's tamei, and they should separate from each other. Yom Mashiach, the 8th Yom of the father should do the bismillah. Vala amen chiv, not the mother. There's an obligation. Then it goes back to I guess both of them together. It says the 33 days they'll be tar, klomar, she did bowl, she can go to the mikvah in the good old days. We'll tell allowed to reconnect with each other. Okay, there's obviously this is saying it's Shani Ushami. In brackets it says Zem Turatz, Kom Ashik Shub. This will answer everything with that difficult.